Seems like it's working, which means I get to go. Welcome back to Planet Coaster. Yes, we're back, and after the quite frankly disappointing finale of Ratchet and Clank, we're back with Planet Coaster. Now ignore that Sagittarius Alex thing there, my friends. Well, they have some interesting names. But over the past few episodes of Planet Coaster, we have been going through the career mode of all of these. We've basically topped off Oswald's Park practice with only getting Silver Star in the Toaster Kesting facility. For God's sake, the coaster testing facility. Then we have Captain Lockjaw's buried treasure, Princess Emily's fairy tale, and then we started Dex R's science shenanigans. And we were on night encounters. So we're going to enter night encounters. A little bit of a spooky thing there, don't you think? And we're going to continue on with the career mode. Now let's see what. Because I can't remember how I was doing, or what I was doing, or what any of the objectives are. So we're going to hop straight back in. We're going to see how we get on after a good while. If it wants to load. Okay, so we were here. We can't remember if we did that, but we put in a few things. We had a few things here and there. We made the hot dog squad. We had Gulpy over here. We've got Rocktopus, I believe it's called. Rocktopus, and everything's that. And so we achieved a senior rating of 50, and we reached a monthly profit of $3,000. Now we need to build 5 flat rides, which you got 4 out of 5, and we need to reach a monthly profit of $5,000. Now we are increasing little by little. We are currently on 9,072. Money fluctuates, so we will fluctuate from time to time. But we need to add 1 more flat ride. Now the question is, where? Because we've got that. We've got you, and we've got you. So we need really come over to rides. We only have these 4 types of flat rides. I'm pretty sure you count as a flat ride. I don't think I have this, do I? Or do I? I'm just gonna double check. Because you know when you feel like you're going to add something, but then you don't have anything of use because you've already got it. Now I'm just going to do that. I can't do that because I have insufficient funds. Okay. So many gets thirsty. Yeah, well, if you come over this way to our lovely little Gulpy, maybe you wouldn't be so thirsty. But also, how am I going to do this? Okay. I have an idea. So people are thirsty, right? Gulpy slush. Gulpy soda. I can't even do that. I don't have the funds, do I? Okay. Park management. Oh, it's the staff wages that's killing me, really. Okay, how do I want a loan. Of course there's no loans. Okay, sequence is 5. Cool. How do I... I mean, that works, right? 3 entertainers. Although... probably get rid of one of you. it's getting windy. Okay. So that means my finances should go up a little bit. Thing is, okay, so it's, oh shit, that's gone down quite a bit. I was on 1,000, now I'm on 400. Why am I going down by quite a bit? Okay, am I able to? I need to increase prices of rides, but not by too much. It's so expensive. So we dropped it to 750. Guess one thing what I know that. I know I've just been to you. And Sky Ace 1 is apparently quite expensive as well. So if we drop down that to 1010. Let's go 1010. An issue is I don't know. The thing is, you need to find that middle ground of what's too expensive and what's too cheap. So you've got quite a few people coming in. And I think that's a lot of the issue at the minute. Let's drop it down to 970 a little bit. Do we need you? 37. This is difficult actually. Because it's trying to figure out what I can get rid of and how to gain more money without actually... Okay, so we have a Gulpy soda, which I'm gonna pop. Where's the entrance? There. I'm gonna... I think I have an idea. So what I want is... My idea is... So if we come this way, then we can have a few more rides around kind of this area. But also, anyone who's down here will see this building. And what I want is some sort of like Gulpy sign on this back wall. So that you can kind of go, oh, there's a Gulpy up there. I want a drink. Let's go there. And then you've also got this one over here, which I want to say, it seems to me like the milkshake one. Yeah. So you kind of want this, and then you want to go down. Like that, and then you want to minus one. Because a lot of, like you say, a lot of people are complaining that multiple shops don't have a vendor. Oh. You also have to think, right? Trait non-Asian. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, how does one change some work rosters? No, I want, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Right, okay. Increase them to 550. Actually, no, yeah. 55, 55, 45, 40. I think that's fair. Because then you've got the potential to increase and to have a little path come this way for potentially A, more rides, but also B, more facilities, more shops, different things like that. That's how I'm going to be able to get a monthly profit. But again, it fluctuates, and that's where the issue starts to lie. Again, you've got to find that good middle ground. I'm going to build this way for a minute. What other facilities can I put in? Ice cream wouldn't be a bad shout. A sci-fi pizza pen. Pizza pen. Which I can't do at this current time. Do I have anything? Or 9 for 15. 432 for 52. 513, 511, okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward. Sold for 100 briefly. So we are getting the profit back. See, the money keeps increasing, the money keeps increasing, the money keeps increasing. That's what I'm looking for. I think this one's now cheap enough. Too many guests are trying to use Gulpy 3. Yeah, I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. That's gone down by quite a bit. Why has that gone down by quite a bit? And it keeps going down. Why does it keep going down? 650. That's gone back up again. It's going up by quite a bit now, actually. It's dropping down again. Why? Get it before I can't. That way.
La favorita Lamibos. Vascano Rauco. Nu vora meteslet.
I think that's fair. The only issue is we want something to bring this the audience this way. And no one seems to be coming this way anymore. I don't know why. One family, two families, three families. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Ooh, maybe you're a bit too expensive. Let's charge you $6 for that. 730. It's been fixed, and the guys won't pay a premium. So So we're going to drop that down to an $8 ride. I also feel we could potentially increase standard ticket a little bit. 620. 260. What was that? $1,000 a month. Okay. Again, we're getting back a profit. We are getting back a profit. It's dropping again. It's dropping again. Why is it dropping again? 613, 619, 615, 614. Why are the numbers dropping so massively now? I need you. This is the thing, it's now kind of sort of almost plateaued. And the exit. Just go there. Go test. Okay. Then we just connect path to path. Everyone's happy. That can now open, which means now people hopefully want to start coming this way. I feel like I need to add a little bit of scenery. No, I got quite a few of them. But okay, we're getting on quite nicely now. Yeah. We're going quite nicely now. No one seems to be going to Gulpy though. I wonder if you're too expensive, do you think? If we drop them all down by $1. And 440 for you. Guess think Octopus is too expensive. Let's drop it down to 570 then. Again, we're gaining a profit, and quite a bit of a profit now as well. 800. let's come back to the facilities. Let's give you Sci-Fi Hot Dog Squad. Let's pop you there. So you got soda, pop as we call it, hot dogs and pizza, and then a lovely little ride there as well. And then I think, wasn't there like hotels and stuff? There's a restaurant, Planet Restaurant, Park Entrance, Sci-Fi Park Entrance, Chief Beef, Slush, Pizza Pen. Not quite what I'm looking for though. Milkshakes. Saw ice cream. Ice cream could be a good one as well. No items. Interesting. Ride. Let's go with the cube, I think. Yep, that's fine. Marketing campaign's ended, but hopefully should be enough people still to... Okie schmoky, I'm also going to need to add janitor to help deal with that. It's fine. Now it's really a waiting game. Sky Ace seems to be doing pretty well. What are you? What are you? You're a restaurant. Now, in theory, so what I'm going to do also is, because there's nothing down this way apart from the restaurants, when the research is finished, when this is all done, I'm going to add the cube to this area so that, you know, you have all your restaurants and everything, and then also the cube there. Because it seems to be a very ride-heavy area around here. You kind of want, with theme parks, you want everyone to go everywhere. So you got rides over on the right, you got rides over on the left. Now you need rides over in the back as well, and kind of fill out some empty spaces like this, and pretty much all around here. So staff members can't find a staff building with space. How does one... Okay, so the capacity is going to go up to 7. Monthly profit of negative 1,000. The thing is, the negative 1,000 probably has come from... the marketing campaign. Which now people are leaving, I'm not getting as many people. People keep dropping. Get into negative numbers. I think we could probably delete you for a little bit of flow. Let's increase it by $1. How is my research doing? Okay, so research cost. Gonna be extortionate, but it just means we get it done quicker. Okay. Just gonna hold off for a minute. Just see how my park gets on. Because the thing is, the numbers keep dropping in terms of people coming to the park as well. Which sucks, might I add. Absolutely sucks. Like, we were on 900. Where are those 900 people? Where are they? Because I personally think if you're going to get 900 people to come to your park, what was that? Ready to be revealed. We have the cube. Now, obviously, the cube is going to monthly park rating change, -12. It's because I don't have any of this. Oh, that's the phone. Would you mind giving me a second? Okay, sorry. I actually completely forgot that my mic. I had muted my mic. Okay, so once again, going to need another guy. Why are you going down that way? Why are you going down that way? Oh, there we go. Well done. There we go. You found it. Oh, I'm so proud of you. To be fair, there probably actually should be a thing. A bin. Aircon unit. All I want is a bin. I'll have one there, and I'll put one there. That way it's somewhat easier and cleaner. Because around here as well, like Jesus Christ, man. All around. But it's okay, my janitor's cleaning everything. Okay, so I actually didn't even look. How much is it? 268. We're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a lot of money for that. Okay. How are we doing in terms of this? Okay, so we need to reach a park rating of 1,000 as well. God, why do these break down every 5 seconds? Good lord. Base rating, reputation bonus. Rebrand not necessary. Trade starts aging in 1 year, 7 months. Everything rises gradually old, reviving, classic. Huh. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Average guest happiness is declining. But why? Thirst is 61. 69, energy is 69, 68, 67, 68. Okay, so I think what we need then is... I would have said some benches. Mayhaps. Around here. Do one just there, one there. We'll have one just there, I think. Because if energy is going down, then you need to be able to res to keep the energy up. Don't you? And then if we do one towards the end of the day, people would just sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. There's no need for concern. No cause for concern, should I say. Okay, so we're getting up the 2000 kind of area. I just need to increase a little bit more. We're dropping it, we're dropping. Oh, we're dropping again. Obviously, as we always say, money will fluctuate. We're increasing again, we're increasing. To 8, so the entrance is going to be middle, and then the exit, as always, is going to be... Actually, no, we're going to pop that towards the middle as well. So what we want is, we're going to do stone pass slab. That's that, which then leaves this, do that, that. Open up the cube, but then also we need to add some... Oh, what are we gonna do? Actually, let's... Ooh. No. How? Oh no. I was hoping for sort of more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like overhanging canopies. That's the... Jesus Christ. Get there eventually. And yeah, and then we'll have a little bit of a bench for people to sit down either before or after, and we'll have one either side. So that people will kind of, you know, ride this, go on, and then go, ooh, wow. But then I also want some scenery, of course. We're going to do that. gonna have that. In fact, angle snap on. Hello. Oh, this hasn't gone as quite as I planned. And then that didn't go quite as planned. I'm gonna be completely honest. And then we will add. What else can I add? What are you? Sci-fi fountain. Yeah, go on then. I will add a World's Fair clock tower. Bavarian clock tower. Which is quite big, I have to admit. Wait, people can walk through it. Yeah, that'll be cool. If I line it up well enough, should in theory be quite a spectacle, I think. I mean, that is incredible, a little Bavarian clock tower. I think that's quite good. I mean, again, slowly but surely getting there. Again, we're going to hold off for a minute because, again, we're kind of in that phase of we're trying to get a little bit of money back. So we're going to hold off for a minute. And then obviously see how we get on, etc., etc. I mean, we're rising in the rankings of park rating. We're at 725 now out of 1,000. So again, that is something that we could look into. And also, I'm also going to, because I can't do loads, can I? No. So we're going to add a little bit of research into all the facilities. See, your hat's fantastic, sounds good, but so does the hotels. I mean, hotels would be a good one to add. Let's go with hotels. And let's also go with aeronauts. When you say empty, what do you mean? Looper is no longer new, so we'll drop the price down to about $12.50. I think that's pretty good. Looper 3 has been fixed, but it's okay because you can go back in like that. Still missing a vendor, says Skullpiece 3, which is now back open for business. Too many guests are trying to use Gulpy Soda 1. What is that? Wall cap? I don't even know what that means. Some alpine trees? Yeah, go on then, let's add some alpine trees. Okay. Again, all in all, it's not a bad. It's not bad by any means. Okay, so the engineer is coming along. Down 76. Research project ready to be revealed. Nice. So we got hotels. Which would be in facilities, wouldn't it? Shops, services, leisure. Restaurant, hotel. 2,501. 3,000. 4,000. Oh. Okay. 2,501. And then people will hopefully start to. 750. We're back up again. 1,030 guests. 1,040. 1,050 guests. I mean, the amount of guests is ever increasing, and as is our profit, really, and how much we have to spend. Again, it's one of those things. I'm going to put it there. It's a really odd place, I realise, but if I angle snap off, that way, my other thinking is, no, how do I get shops? That, I think hats wouldn't go amiss. I know it's sort of out of the way, but you kind of want that with a hotel, don't you? You don't want it to be too close to any of the rides or anything, because then it's just going to be too loud, etc, 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 and you don't want that. 775 again, ever increasing. Standard rooms at Riviera Hotel, luxury rooms are too expensive. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, standard rooms we're going to drop to $15, and luxury rooms we're going to go down to $22. I think that's pretty fair, don't you? Alright, perks. I'm going to drop it down a little bit more. 12 and 18. I'm thinking also like a restaurant. I think one of the restaurants would be good. Round about here. Leisure, amusements, restaurant. I'm assuming you're the entrance, or are you? Ah, I see the entrance now. Come on, it's rising, it's going down, it's rising, it's going down, fuck. Come on, just a few more. And then you've got hotel and restaurant right next to each other. Again, I think that's not bad. Ham sandwich. Hawaiian, half and half. And taco. Let's have a little bit of everything. Forge 1 has broken down. Cool. Well, not cool, but also somewhat cool. See, this in of itself is pretty cool. Just think this has a long queue line. Really, it's not even that long. It might be like an hour, 2 hours. Which realistically isn't actually that long. Oh, we're slowly but surely getting there. See, I'm on 793 for a park rating now, and again, we are gaining a profit on $2,000 profit at the moment. Slowly. Cube 1 has broken down, unfortunately. We get Erwin there, who is now here. He has arrived. How do I train people up? That's how I train people up. Increased productivity, increased happiness, higher salary expectation. That's your only issue. Because now I'm losing quite a bit of profit. 793, we're down 7. That's another 800. Getting people in. See, that in itself is doing pretty good. Then I'm also thinking, right? Because we've got this, haven't we? The aeronauts. 1,680. I think you. We could almost go slap bang in the middle there. So I'm thinking entrance. Entrance can be this side. And the exit can be this side. Here's my thinking, right? Wait, no. We're gonna... Wait till we get a little bit more funds. which in theory should be getting very, very soon. In theory. Gotta wait, because we're getting quite deep into debt now. Down at 702. Down, okay, 793, back up. Oh, this is what sucks, because the moment something breaks, the profits and everything goes down so quickly, so incredibly quickly, and it just goes to show how much one ride can make or break something. See, I quite like that. So now that's opened, people on the bridge can now go to Aeronauts. This is a little bit of ingenuity now. So we're getting there slowly. This is the thing. It's a slow process. It is. And I understand if people don't want to watch it. But it is a slow process. But it's what I love about it. Because that's theme parks for you. I mean, you look at Alton Towers and everything. I mean, anything and everything is such a slow process. People now are no longer going to Rocktopus. People are using the benches. People are using the bins. I mean, the bins are slightly growing a little bit too much. Might have a bin around here, in fact. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do side bins. We're going to have one bin there. I'm going to have a bin there as well. Forge 2, that's not what I want. I want the actual thing. Jumbo hot dog, we're going to bring down $10. A regular hot dog. 640. Yeah, we know it's been empty for a while. That's cool. That's cool. I don't care. Why is everything breaking? I still don't understand. How are you doing? Reach 3 out of 10. I feel like I need a little something. Because people aren't coming this way. That's the issue I have. People aren't coming this way. $5,000. I mean, we're on the route to 5,000, but although you're a bit of a mound, aren't you? Yes, you are. I can't change the terrain, can I? It's locked in this scenario. Okay. So, am I able to place you? Where can I place you? Realistically, the only place I've got is there. It isn't exactly terrible. Okay. Okay. Right. Now we need to figure out where to go and what to go next. Right. Scenery. Ooh. Ooh, pirate scenery, western scenery. No. Cancel that. 360 power. And Star Wheel, I think. And also a Hat's Fantastic. I think a Hat's Fantastic could be a damn good little shop to have. Now I feel like I also need to pop something here. Just some empty space. And I could realistically connect the exit, or both, realistically, potentially, both the entrance and the exit to the bridge, because this is a queue, and I don't think people want to just join a queue. Going to be completely honest. Okay. We're gonna hold off. Because again, we have research and things like that happening. Oh, wait,
Wow,
what?
this place is shaping up into a great park. I love all the new rides you put in, and I don't even mind how it's dark all the time. Because it means people can't see how much food I spilled on my top.
Okay, I genuinely. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, genuinely didn't expect that, and then my monthly profit went from like 5,000 into debt with a click of a finger. But again, all that profit and everything is happening during a research. So all of my money has gone towards the research, realistically. So again, it's one of those things. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. Now, my thinking now is we've reached 5,000 monthly profits. What we have so far is what we need for a $5,000 monthly profit, right? We just keep adding to it, and realistically, it's the rides. It's the rides that keep doing it. But again, I keep saying this again and again and again. It's finding that fine line between cheap enough that people want to go on it and expensive enough to gain extra profit. It's always that fine line. How's my research coming along, guys? Right, so Hats Fantastic is almost finished. Which it now has. So I feel like Hats Fantastic can go. Where can a Hats Fantastic, I feel. Where is... There it is, gift shops. That's fantastic. How much? 504, 732, 940, 1,000. Okay. I think now that we have the Silver Star, the Silver Star, I think that's a good place to leave off. Because I think the next episode we're going to obviously try and aim for the Golden Star. Again, slow episodes, but, it's all worth it in the end to know and see what happens when we complete career mode. And obviously, finish off my... I have to... Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Well, there's my park currently, and I think it's shaping up to be a damn good, nice park. If I don't say so myself. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really, really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.